we're entering week 4. And through 3 weeks, there's only 2 teams that have negotiated these 3 weeks.
That's wild.
Undefeated. Only 2 teams entering week 4 with 3-0 records. And the quarterbacks of those teams, I mean, you can't make this up. The NFL gods just wink at you. Or the football gods, since this is collegiately. Put up the photograph of the 2 undefeated quarterbacks remaining in the NFL. It is Tua Tagovailoa and Jalen Hurts. And we're showing the photograph on the night in Atlanta when Hurts was benched at halftime, down 13-0 to Georgia. And Tua came off the bench and won the game for Alabama, attaching these 2 at the hip forevermore. And now here we are in 2022, 4 years later. They are the lone remaining undefeated quarterbacks in the NFL of 2 terrifically coached offenses. Dan Orlovsky of ESPN came on earlier this hour and said the Eagles are the best offensive unit he's seen on film this year. And it's run by Jalen Hurts. And the Miami Dolphins were like, yeah, okay, new offensive guru and head coach. Got it. Oh, you even got Tyreek Hill? Sure. But that's Tua back there. Tua's 3-0. Could you imagine if those 2 face off in the Super Bowl?
Ooh.
And it would be almost on the 5-year anniversary of that night when Tua came off the bench and replaced Hurts on a championship night for Alabama. Interestingly enough, as you pointed out pre-show, Chris, had the Giants won last night, who was the quarterback's coach for those guys at Alabama?
Yeah,
that year?
Brian Daboll.
The current coach of the Giants. Almost had the 3-0 teams being awesome. Those 2 quarterbacks and their quarterback coach, now currently the HC of the New York Giants. That didn't happen, as we all know, much to TJ and Michael Irvin's delight. But I just think it's amazing, man. Amazing. Going into the season. Also, that there'd only be 2 undefeated teams entering week 4, and the quarterbacks of those teams were Tua and Jalen Hurts.
Also, who did Tua throw that pass to win the national championship game? Devontae Smith, playing for the Eagles.
And Jalen Hurts. Can't make it up.
Nick Saban can recruit.
Can't make it up. God, I love this sport. Unlike any other, the ultimate you can't make this up sport. Can't. Tua and Hurts, currently your undefeated quarterbacks entering week 4.
Wild.
They play each other this year, Chris?
They do not.
They do not in the Super Bowl.
Maybe they will eventually. Never know, because you can't make that up too.